2020 was challenging for all of us. In addition to the difficulties with operating microscopes remotely using interfaces that had never been designed for remote work, users were also at the mercy of their broadband providers, with connections being broken at the worst possible moment. Looking at the intensity of the beam and the exposure time, what is the chance that my camera survives this experiment? What happens if my broadband connection doesn't come back? May I panic now? Addressing these challenges, JEOL UK dedicated months of work to the development of software solutions which should ease the burden on TEM operators. They are based on Python, a high-level programming language that can be used to script the operation of JEOL electron microscopes via the PyGem module. Python is developed independently of equipment manufacturers and can be used free of charge for individual, educational, and commercial purposes. The answers that we came up with are equally applicable to high-end microscopes, including the cryo-arm and grand arm, and smaller machines such as the JEM 1400, 2100, and 2200. The first tool that I would like to introduce today is the failsafe. It runs on the microscope or the camera PC and can be set up to close the gun valve and stop the camera readout after a given amount of time. So even if your broadband connection fails, you will know that the microscope is switched back to a safe state after a pre-entered number of minutes. For microscopes equipped with a cold FEG, it is also possible to switch off the gun emission. Many of us were facing the question of how to control a microscope that doesn't provide the necessary interface. For example, even if I can log into the microscope remotely with TeamViewer or other software, how do I move the beam with no access to the control knobs? In order to address this problem, we developed Virtual Temcon. It provides the same functionality as the control knobs and displays a layout that is similar to the traditional left and right-hand side consoles. Knobs can be rotated using the click and drag actions, but also by the mouse wheel while hovering over a particular knob. This is more precise than click and drag, and in the long term does not put as much strain on fingers and hand muscles as clicking. The same approach is used to control more advanced functions. For example, the energy filter focus and/or energy filter isochromacity. But we are now in 2021, so how about we explore the opportunity to bin knobs altogether? Virtual Temcon is equipped with the Virtual Control Pad that allows operators to control deflectors by pressing a mouse button and dragging the mouse in the desired direction. The left mouse button corresponds to the top knobs, while the right mouse button can act as a multifunctional one and be assigned to less frequently used deflectors. Imagine what could we do with this technology if we had access to touchscreens. Hang on, this is 2021 and everybody has a touchscreen, either in the form of a tablet or a mobile phone. So in the age of Zoom, Virtual Control Pad can be displayed on a touchscreen and then you can use your fingers to control the position of the beam. It is a truly mesmerizing experience. So, just to summarize, PyGem, which is an additional module compatible with JEOL control software, enables us to control TEM operations with Python. It is so much more than a scripting language. It can be interfaced with the operating systems and other software packages, for example Serial EM, so you can benefit from the combined power of both solutions. JEOL UK provides installation and support for PyGem. If you are interested in any of these solutions, please come and talk to us. Myself and my colleague Andy Yarwood will be available here for a while. Thank you.